Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday super regional game day, Cade Anderson Shove Day edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need an orthopedist, go to Brock. If you need a roof, you call Parish. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com, restoredmotions.com. Goodest way. You coming to say good morning?
Goodest way.
Goodest way. Hey, come sit down at that show. Hey. Okay. Is it still doing it? Eric? Is it still doing it? All right, Drew, sit in Daddy's chair and do morning scone for a minute while Daddy goes and fixes the pool. Here. Come sit in Daddy's chair for a minute. Good job. Drew, sit in Daddy's chair. All right, you get the show started. Remember, what do you tell everybody?
Hi, Dad. So
What's up?
Good morning. Welcome to my Saturday. It is Morgan person about you bad boys good. The Parish Construction and the Roofing.
Did you do it all?
Yes.
You did? Are you hosting Dad's show right now? Turn around and talk to the people. You gotta turn around and talk to them. Turn around. Look at the computer.
It's the West Friday.
Hey, tell them where you're going today.
Goodest way. Are we still live or did he kill the show? I guess we're still live. Oh, Drew. Well, been a while since we've had that happen. That's a throwback right there with Drew. Goodest way. All right. I'm gonna have to go back. Goodest way. I'm gonna have to go back and see what he actually did there. So I'm assuming we're all good, right? Please drop comments to make sure that we're still all good here. All right. Okay, good. Okay. I may have to you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a morning scone show open. Remember, like when I first got this set up, for the OGs who remember, you'll know this. Goodest way, you remember this. I had like there's button bars over here when I got this new soundboard, and I would play like that. But y'all said it was overmodulated. Didn't sound good or anything like that. So, high five. All right. So anyway, so I stopped playing that, but I think what I could probably do now, goodest way. He hit my soundboard too. So I'm going to generate a morning Scone AI song, like a show open, and I'll play that while I do all the little tinkering I have to do whenever I go live to tag everything. All right, whatever. Let's say some good morning, y'all. Hope everybody's day is off to a great start. We're getting a late start here. It's almost 11 a.m. Don't care. Locked on LSU. My full Super Regional preview is there. If you want to check it out, please do. Would greatly appreciate a YouTube podcast. Just search Locked on LSU. Hey, Chef, good morning. Jacob, Brennan, good morning. Good is we. Thomas, what's up? Good morning. Bubba, Brett, Kelly, Mac. Is Cade getting the ball? Of course he is. Anthony Einson threw on Monday. It was only 20 pitches, but no big deal there. But yeah, they'll go in order. They'll go Cade Anderson, Anthony Einson. Both will be on full rest. Anderson threw last Saturday, so he's on full rest. Einson having done Friday, then Monday we'll have, from Monday he'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So he'll have 5 full days of rest with only the 20 pitch outing in between. And that 20 pitch outing was a glorified bullpen. So they'll go in order and be completely healthy and rest, and that'll set them up for Omaha as well, provided they get there to be on target with Anderson, Einson, whether they play Friday or Saturday. But let's be honest, if LSU advances, they'll play Tennessee or Arkansas in that first game, and that is going to be Saturday night. Hey, Devin, good morning. Austin, what's good? Game day, I'm pumped. Chef, wear my Cade backwards shirt. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I should probably order one of those. I should probably order the backwards K in gold. Brian, good morning. Sister started to GoFundMe. Didn't know how to clip it on here. Goodest way. Brian, all you have to do is go to the URL, copy it, and just post it in the comments, or post it on Facebook or somewhere there, and let us know, and we'll be happy to share it. For those that didn't hear, Brian, a little more than a week ago had quadruple bypass. He's back home now in Louisiana. Probably, as he kind of alluded to, going to be a little bit of a struggle with bills because he can't work for 6 months. Good is sweet. So we'll help how we can, Brian. I also recommend there's government assistance programs. Make sure you get yourself taken care of, though, man. Get healthy is the most important thing, but we'll help you how we can. Hey, Guy, good morning. Brant, good morning. Can we have a stress-free game one like UNC in Louisville, please? That would be amazing. Thomas, good morning. Here's all the Drew. Happy game day, Callie. Ask Drew, why isn't Jake Brown on the everyday line? I don't think Jake Brown's going to be starting today, y'all. West Virginia's starting a lefty. Griffin Kern, their ace lefty. And whenever LSU's faced lefties, that's when Pearson's gone to left. So I'd fully expect Pearson will start in right field, excuse me. That Pearson will start in right against the lefty. And if when they go to the bullpen and flip it around, then I think Brown will come in as a pinch hitter. So I think it'll happen. Just the inverse of what we saw in the regional. Hey, Dustin, good morning. Rex, good morning. Does LSU feel like we're playing with house money extra loose? I don't think so. I think it's the opposite. I think all the pressure is on LSU with the expectation of being in Omaha. West Virginia is not supposed to be here. They're the ones that I think can go play loose. But you never know, man. I've been in that stadium plenty and watched Alex Box Stadium just swallow up opponents. I've also watched it where teams handle it with no issue whatsoever. Stony Brook, probably the best example of that. That was a bonkers environment. Stony Brook was unfazed by any of it. Chance, people always speculate how many natties Saban would have at LSU had he stayed. How many would Skip have won at Miami, had Ron Frazier become AD and let Skip take over in 84? It's a good question. There's so many what ifs in the world, And then what if Skip never comes to Baton Rouge? Does LSU baseball ever become a thing? Probably not. Certainly not to the degree it is. Hey, Ryan, good morning. Let's get the party started. Loving the Locked On podcast reactions. Not going to lie, I do miss the profanity-ridden pool jumping immediate reactions on the personal page. I appreciate it, man. Survivor's Remorse, any idea for an Einstein shirt? Hate the one I sent, couldn't work because of the logo. Yeah, all good, man. So several people had suggested like the Eye of the Tiger, like Eye and Sun, Eye of the Tiger and Sun. But we can't use the Eye of the Tiger logo. That's officially licensed for LSU. So LSU could make that shirt. We can't. At 929 Misfits.
Whatever you want.
Hey, Chef, good morning. Clayton Knight, what's up? Garrett, headed to the box now. Trying to drink 8 waters before first pitch. Probably a good idea. It's going to be 100 degrees today. Hey, Crystal, good morning. Got my 99 Misfit shirt yesterday. Excited to wear it this weekend. Let's go. I can post it. By the way, use use GO15, GEAUX 15, GEAUX 15, GO15 for 15% off. I'll post the Misfits link in there. There's the 117 AM shirt, the Cade forward and backward. There's some Omaha vibes, Gomaha. Nuss Bus is still there if you want a Nuss Bus shirt, getting ready for football season. Get your gear. Goodness sweet. Red. Dude. So this is the part where Drew clearly knocked us off to the show. You still haven't got it in, Clayton? Man, when did you order? Because like all my orders have come in less than a week. So hopefully it was within that time. Sellout crowd, though it's supposed to be 100 degrees. Hope they overwhelm West Virginia. The environment becomes too much. Oh, so good. So the Polaris in our in a pool got caught up on one of the bar stools in the pool, and so the tail, which sprays the water to keep the thing moving, was sticking out of the pool and pointed at our window. Good is sweet. All right. Okay, there we go. Baby came last night around 8:40. Magnolia, ready to cheer on the Tigers later this afternoon. Love that, man. That's fantastic news, Eli. Congratulations to you and the missus and baby Magnolia. New Tiger fan, new morning Sconer. Love it. Hope y'all get some sleep. Most importantly, hope everybody's healthy and doing awesome. Hey, Peggy, good morning. We went that way. Yeah. Hey, Ross, good morning. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all very much. He was, I don't know what he hit. I guess he just started hitting the keyboard, and I don't know what he would have hit to knock us off. Because when I came back, it was, as I look at StreamYard, wish I could show you all this. I guess I can. Well, I can show you what I look at. Hang on. So here's what I look at. I can do this. So this is what I look at, right? So in light. So that's usually me, right? So this is so all your comments are here. So like I pick a comment and I can just highlight it and then it pops up on the screen, right? Like Daniel. So, but I don't know, like this is the end stream button. I don't know what he hit because it brought us back like to the main page, but in any event, there you go. You see a light. There you go. And now you know the rest of the story. Thank you, Paul Harvey. All right. Please smash the like button if you would subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post, all that good stuff. Good is sweet. Kevin, morning. In a dilemma, the wife is a WVU grad. It's a house divided. She's trying to turn my son against us. Go Tigers. Kevin, I'll tell you this much. She is more than welcome to cheer for her alma mater. That makes sense. But let's just be real about this. West Virginia has never been to Omaha. This is only the second time in their history they've been in the Super Regional, and the first time was last year. This means way, way, way more to you and to me and to everyone associated with LSU. And for your son, he should absolutely be on board with Dad's team because baseball is a game between fathers and sons. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful at all to the ladies who I know are amazing LSU baseball fans. But there's something about a father and a son watching a baseball game. It's the whole premise of a Field of Dreams, father and son having a catch. It is Americana. And so you should have that trump card there. Kevin. I'm lobbying. I'm working hard. I'm lobbying for you, man. Hey, Thomas, good morning. Tate, Abner, good morning. Brad, good morning. Tate, just go back to the beginning of the show. Like we just started, Erica called me away, so I put Drew in the chair here to do the What's Up, Good Morning show open, and apparently he knocked us offline. No, whatever. Bubba, good morning. Great game last night. Florida State with an all-time choke job, blowing a 4-1 lead in the ninth. Whew. Get ready, Dale. Here it comes. Jeffrey, morning, Scone, with all the talent of running back. What is Caleb Jackson's role this year? And go Tigers today. Tomorrow's Sunday. I thought Caleb Jackson looked really good in spring, man. I loved listening to him talk and go through a lot of the realization that he went through about about buying into too much of his own hype last year and getting himself now in better shape and ready to roll. And I love the idea of Caden Durham, a healthy, motivated Caleb Jackson, bringing in Harlem Berry and possibly getting Trey Holly back. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Drew did the intro. The mic dropped. That one. I love you so much. Ross, he said, welcome to Morning Scone. It's cool. Brant, want to keep the lineup for Monday, and maybe that takes some pressure off Jones. Oh, Brant, I'd be stunned if they didn't roll that same lineup out there. Fry clearly produced for you in the 2-hole. Milam up to 3. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Terrio yesterday. About Milam and some of the things that they've tweeted. Anyway, suffice to say, I think Milam's good. I think they fixed him. Hopefully, Sam Jones will see. Drew gave a great intro. Must be in the or he hears me do it every day. Hey, Glenn. Good morning. Brandon. Good morning. Play some Cajun Nola music for your intro. I don't get to hear too much of it up in Knoxville. Like a little Zydeco. I wonder if it's so. There's this app. Like I could do this app. I can do show y'all how quickly this is. I could do a song. Here you go. I'll do it later. But you feed all the prompts and it gives you a song. AI is amazing. See we can have one for tomorrow. Wait, how about let's do this? Watch this. LSU baseball hosting West Virginia in Virginia in the Super Regionals. at Alex Box Stadium. Period. Tigers trying to make it back to Omaha and the College World Series. Do we want it electric guitar, indie pop, smooth, electronic, EDM, beat, Vocaloid?
Erica.
Let's do Erica. Sad, new metal, swing, progressive, epic, male voice, violin, alt rock. Let's do alt rock. Here we go. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what we get. Pacers stealing game one was crazy. What new kicks are in the closet? I got a couple of new pair at Ruckus a few weeks back. We're ready. All right, here we go. Here's the debut of our
Johnson, for West Virginia. For LSU.
It's like a reset. Okay. There was Paul Skeens, Trey Morgan, Braden Jobert. So that's why you got to be a little more specific with the prompts sometimes. But that's still pretty cool that like in 30 seconds it came up with that. Trent, how will Title IX impact the revenue sharing rule? It won't. All indications are that rev share is not impacted by Title IX. So now there may be lawsuits, and we'll see how those all play out. But if a federal judge allowed this to happen, that's probably precedent here. Hey, Carlos, you got it. Thanks for watching or listening, man. Appreciate it very, very much. Randy, driving in from H-Town back to the box. Just in time, man. Just in time. Yeah, man, for sure. Everybody, definitely keep Brian in your prayers for his continued recovery, and you know, if we can help him, we will. What? Erica. Thomas, Roy sent a bunch of refunds. Guess they're changing platforms. Or did a player leave? We did a Locked On did a network-wide deal with Roy, which was an NIL platform during football season. They've obviously not been on. The app's still up. I wonder if the player, Thomas, I wonder if the player who you had contributed to left. Interesting, because it's still up. Matthew Rhodes, morning. What's your nervousness meter this morning? Not nervous. I mean, it's Cade Anderson shove day. What are we talking about here, man? Ready to roll. Kelly, it's more excitement than nerves. Kenneth, good morning. If LSU loses today, tomorrow I'll be nervous. The nerves come in when you wake up on a day when your season could end. That's when you get nervous. Kenneth, Tigers will also be the home game. No. So LSU will be the home game team today. Tomorrow, game 2 should flip, and then game 3 usually is a coin toss. Callie, my neighbors tried to get, because they are going to be in town, there was nothing available. Hope the box is packed. Yeah, tickets are definitely hard to come by for this. So beautiful day. It'll be hot, but who cares? Just hydrate, get out there and enjoy it. Randy, excitement. Yep. Eric. No, so I've actually had, believe it or not, like many people suggest the Ianson shirt. So there was, I mean, you definitely won. I'm not saying you weren't, but I think everybody wants to see an Ianson shirt, right? And we got the Kate Anderson shirt. Unless, no survivor's remorse, because you're on my text line of survivor's remorse too. I was going to say, did you mistakenly give your actual name? I need to go find it now. Someone, Erica. What? Well, how do you want him to say it? How? Well, if you don't know how, then how can he say it? What did you say? What was the first part? Erica. Go tell mommy. Carlos Colazo, go Tigers. Clayton. Oh, you have it. Oh, got it. Club, what up? Now I do want to go back and look at Drew from the beginning of the show today. I hear that. That's static. What is that? I hear that. That's static. What is that? I hear that. That's static. What is that buzz? I don't love that. All right, I'm gonna have to work on that. It's got to be a wire across somewhere, but I don't love that at all. Hey, Fred, good morning. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching and listening. Hey, Sylvain. Yep. And how about the House settlement passing at like 8:30 on a Friday night? Hey, Jerry, on the road to New York City. Trying to get there for first pitch to watch it. I'm about 2 hours out. There you go. I didn't mention that, Jerry. That's awesome that you're going. I'm actually going to be, Jerry, I'll be in Boston next weekend for Yankees Red Sox at Fenway, going with brother-in-law James and my nephew Eli. Looking forward to it, man. Hey, Brian, good morning. Wendell. Brandon, who do you like in the Tennessee-Arkansas series? Arkansas at home. Hey, Brad, did you go to the West Virginia football game in 2011? I did not. I actually watched that game at Pluckers on Bluebonnet. It was their soft opening. They opened like the next week, and Steve invited a bunch of people there to watch the game, and food and beer and all that stuff for free. So that's where I watched 2011 West Virginia. House settlement is in. Bailey C, fiance is an Alabama fan who already said our kid cannot be an LSU fan. Meanwhile, I went to college. She didn't. Therefore, it should be my call, right? Absolutely. Like if you went to school at LSU and she didn't go to school at Alabama, then it's not to say you can't be a fan if you didn't go to school there. But yes, you absolutely have the trump card. 100%. Milam has a super regional hair back. Angela, Louisville putting it on Miami. Rex, curious, how come AFR OTB ever get to interview Saints head coaches? Is there a limitation for WWL? No, that's not a dumb question at all. So, in the NFL, like coaches contractually have their media obligations, like their weekly coaches show. Well, that's on the Saints Radio Network, which they outsource to WWL. So that's why, like, when you hear what was the Sean Payton show or the Dennis Allen show, now it will be the Kellen Moore show. That's originated from the Saints Radio Network. Coaches certainly could do any interview they want. Just very candidly, every time we've ever reached out to the Saints, we'll get dressed and we'll go to Dad's work. His backpack's done? Okay. The Saints just aren't always, I guess, super accommodating with that. Generally, the response we get is, well, y'all can come down and talk to him after practice, which in a media scrum isn't really appealing. I mean, when you do a radio show, you're trying to get a one-on-one. It's different. So just what it is. Hey, Jeffrey, who do you think's first out of the bullpen today if Cade doesn't go to the distance? Depends on the situation of the game, Jeffrey. I mean, if Cade gives you 7 innings and LSU's up 13-2, you probably go to William Schmidt. You go to your up 10, down 10 guys. If it's 4-3 and he gives you 7 1/3, you're going to give the ball to Casey Evans to finish it. Does Terry have a lifetime goal pass that gets him into any MLB game? Yes, he does, as a matter of fact. I have not seen it, but I know he has it and he has used it. Hey, Chef. We can't hear. Love the shirt. Where'd you get it? So, Derek, this is 929 Misfits. So, merch store under the Guarantee Media umbrella. So, I just posted the link. If you want, and use the code GO15, GEAUX, GO15 for 15% off. Lots of good stuff in there, man. Check it out. All right. Eric. Jerry, I'll be back in time to turn around, head to Omaha after they win this weekend. Love it, man. Oh, y'all couldn't hear the song. I mean, is that better? It's basically just going through the sequence of a game that didn't actually happen. What? Oh, it's 11:30. We got to get going. If we're getting to Daddy's working back. Did she LSU has been Chance? You ain't listening to AFR, man. I had the LSU Shreveport coach on AFR this week. We talked about that, man. You got to go check out my interview. Ryan, good morning. Locked on West Virginia says we're on upset alert. I, for one, am stunned that the Locked on LSU or Locked on West Virginia guy thinks that LSU's on upset alert. Stunned that the West Virginia guy thinks that. Irfan Sayad Gamogan, watching the game in New York. Mother-in-law converted her in 2023. Love it. Hey, Bob, can't get any more real than that for Saturday morning life. Witt and West Week still there. Still where? What are you talking about? They're still where? Thomas, I'm glad you popped up right there because it reminded me. We don't want to wrap up without doing this.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered. From the top of your roof, all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish built. Parish built. Parish built.
Did it play?
From your hometown.
Oh, 30 seconds. It played. It was still playing. Oh, there it is. Now it's done. Oh, sorry. Anyway, all right. Is West Virginia like 2023 Kentucky? Good comp. I think 23 Kentucky was probably better, but this is a small ball West Virginia team. I would, still have time to go listen to Locked on LSU if you want to catch up on Kentucky or on West Virginia. Griffin Kern, 6'3" lefty. He'll throw today. The big thing with West Virginia is they only have 55 homers on the season, although weather warm, wind blowing out, ball could fly for both teams. They rely on walks, hit by pitch, stolen base. So make them string together hits. Don't put them on base. It's imperative. And they don't strike out a ton either. So Cade Anderson, big strikeout pitcher. You got to play really good defense behind him today. When they put it in play, you got to record outs. Don't give them extra outs. Hey, Dana, have on my gold backwards K shirt today. Love it. Make sure you tell people 99 Misfits. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Matt, let's make it a clean 2-game sweep. I love it. Tiger Diver, what's good? Who do you have, Marab or Sugar Sean? Probably, I don't know, man. What I've heard with Sugar Sean is that he's really locked in. That maybe he wasn't as serious in the last camp and super locked in, ready to roll, and he's wiry, man. Maybe that's just hard overhead, but I'll go Sugar Sean. Is your phone streaming too? Gulf South, during the regionals, Ben and Neil were saying the home team in game 6 and 7 were decided which team had previously been the home team. That's why Little Rock. That's true. In Supers, game 3 is a coin flip because both will have been the home team. So today, LSU will be the home team. Tomorrow, West Virginia will be the home team. Game 3 is a coin flip. In the regionals, it's whichever team has been the home team fewest. So LSU is the home team in game 1. In game 2, both LSU and DBU had been the home team. LSU was the higher seed, so LSU got to be the home team. When LSU played Little Rock had not been a home team yet, and so that way, that's when Little Rock had been the home team just once and then a second time. That's why Little Rock was the home team both those times. Pass on a Friday night so no one could talk about it the next day. We'll see the different thoughts on Monday or maybe finals overshadow the coverage. What do you mean pass on a Friday? What am I missing? Hunter, good morning. Jerry, I didn't know you were a White Sox fan, Jerry. Bailey, my first game at West Virginia in 2011, Pat P pick 6. And Erica, Mo Claiborne is the one who had the long return for the touchdown at the end of the first half, which kind of stamped out an uprising from West Virginia. So Patrick Peterson wasn't on the team in 2011. Patrick Peterson had a punt return for a touchdown against West Virginia in Tiger Stadium in 2010. That's when he did the Heisman pose. 2011 was Mo Claiborne and Tyron. Spurge, good morning. Merrick, any update on a New Orleans affiliate? Merrick, I tell you this much, man. Literally, Gordy and I have a weekly meeting every Monday, and every Monday it comes up. What our strategies are, who we're talking to, what our approach is. I'm telling you, like, we even recently had a couple other options potentially pop up. But, like, please know, you don't have to keep asking me. I'm fully aware it is a front of the consciousness thing for everybody in our organization about getting a New Orleans affiliate back. Like, you have to trust me. Like, it's not something we're like, oh, that'd be cool. If like, we are aggressively pursuing getting back on in New Orleans. And I will, and believe me, there will be nobody in the world more excited to tell you when we have progress than me. So I will shout it from the mountaintops. But I get asked every day about it. Yeah, game in 2010 was Tiger Stadium. Clayton, the Ellen Morris Show. Ben, what's up, man? Good to see y'all here. Condon. So Condon is having some fun on Twitter, and he made some reference about me needing to focus more on my show with tens of people listening, and or on the update I do on Eagle 98.1 where he says where thousands and thousands are listening instead of AFR with tens of people listening. The funny thing is, I love Rich, old school radio guy, but he's solely focused on the AM FM signal, right? I literally have more people download AFR on podcasts than listen to his radio station. I mean, those are real numbers that I could see. So that's before we even talk about 104.5, 104.9, Lafayette, Lake Charles, Alexandria, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Anyway, yeah. Big C. Ryan, morning. Wanted to share. I've officially mailed out 100 LSU win bars to children around the country with cancer, rare diseases. That is awesome. 150 to OLOL children. Love that. There you go, Ryan. Good deed, man. Glad to hear that. Would you have to pay for Chat GPT for the song if used? So Chat GPT, I don't think has that functionality. I don't think Chat GPT makes Erica. I don't think Chat. Oh, that's cool. What do y'all think of these?
Mm-hmm.
So what do y'all think of these? So I just got sent these. What do you think of that? What do y'all think? Give me some feedback. Tiger, Omaha glasses, what do y'all think? Oh, that was good. I like that faded purple color. All right, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, brought to you by Brock. Remember, weekends, the after hours clinics open. Brock on Bluebonnet. So if you find yourself in need of an orthopedist, bypass the ER, go to Brock. Parish Construction Roofing. Literally had someone text me this morning. He said, "Hey man, I got a buddy. Mom's going to need some help with." Shouldn't say it, but I will. State Farm. Roof has hail damage. Insurance guy came out, said the roof was fine. Then got a letter from insurance saying her roof had damage, and if she didn't repair it, they were canceling her policy. She's 84 years old. Anyway, so texted me today. We already got the appointment set up. Be out at her house Monday at 1:00. So we're working on it. We're always happy to help. Parish Construction and Roofing. Do business with someone you know. Parishbuilt.com. Parishbuilt.com. Of course, Unique Physique. UniquePhysique.com. That's semaglutide, tirzepatide. The injections for weight loss. They can ship anywhere in the country. You do the whole thing over telemed, lowest prices, never any contracts. So check them out, uniquephysique.com. And Unique Aesthetics is now open, so you can still use my custom URL, shopwithmatt.com, shopwithmatt.com. And super excited. I need to add, let's see. We don't have a scroll on today. Doggone it. Forgot to put scroll. Anyway. Also remember, BocockBrothers.com, code Matt15 for 15% off the LSU cigars. They are flying off the shelf. So thanks to everybody who has used them. As a matter of fact, I got a big care package. I wonder if I should do this live here or if I should just record it and post it. But I got a big care package from my friends at Bocock Brothers. Great LSU alums. Have their cigar brand. They did an LSU branded cigar line. The boxes are awesome. They got a purple box, and then they have the white pinstripe box as well. It's a Jay Johnson custom edition. I had the box. Terrio stole it from me. I kept the cigars, however. Cigars are delicious. I tell you all the time, if you're a cigar person, you love it. If you're not a cigar person, it's very approachable. But such a cool gift for Father's Day, cool gift for a client, cool thing just to have in your office. Someone comes in, take a cigar, to have in your house. BocockBrothers.com. Use the code Matt15 for 15% off. It's going to be on the end anyway, but here it is. Use the code Matt15 for 15% off. I'll post the link again, too, for those who are interested. Even if you just want to look at it, it's really cool. So spread the word about the to people you know who are cigar smokers, or who might think that's a cool gift. Okay. Ryan, Ace Reese went back to state. Oh, did he? Did he announce? Okay. That's a pretty significant upset, but good for Mississippi State for being able to keep him. Thomas, Dale and all the haters out there. Let Toby make a morning scone jingle. Hey, Ben. Google 5-star review for Parrish. I guess thank you to everyone who did. Let me scroll here. We're so excited. Thank you so much, man. I see some of y'all left reviews. Really appreciate that so much. There's Ben. I love it. Thank you so much, Devin. Thank you so much. I mentioned it yesterday. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it very much. We are so excited. There's nothing more important as far as Google SEO stuff than 5-star reviews. So we're so excited. So if and I know even if we haven't done work for you at Parrish, like you can leave a review of the company, even if the thing that I mentioned to people is, we've done a lot of charitable work, which we like to do. We could take that part of our marketing budget and spend it on radio or TV or billboards or anything like that. But we choose to take a chunk of that money and support charitable endeavors like Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital Driving the Future campaign. We sponsored the Our Lady of Mercy Fair, the St. Jude Fair. We're so excited. we've done. We just think it's important to do that. You want to be involved in your community, then you have to support community outreach and efforts, and so we do, and we're happy to do that. So, if you have 10 seconds and could leave a Google review for us, that would be a 5-star review would be amazing. I'd appreciate it greatly. It would mean a lot if you could take just a quick second and leave a 5-star Google review. I would very much appreciate it for Parrish. Thank you. I just posted the link for anyone who's interested. No pressure whatsoever, but I'd appreciate it greatly. Stat Dub kind of got more watts, not more ears. Country Roads versus Colin Baton Rouge. Jeffrey, whether you like it or not, you're the voice in Baton Rouge. Do a fantastic job. Appreciate that. Well, I appreciate that. And just to be very honest, also, Jeffrey, my recent comments and take on the Saints, I'm sure is not well received there either. So I don't think that they're super eager to like drive people my way, but that's okay. Like I've said it forever. I don't do a show for. I don't do the show for the organization, for LSU. I do the show for the audience, and always going to be. My responsibility is to you, not to the Saints, not to LSU. My responsibility is to the audience, and I've always framed it that way. I do a show that my audience is going to like. I'll be authentic to my audience, and if ever the day comes where it doesn't resonate anymore, then I'll go work for Parrish. I'll go sell roofs. I'll go do roof inspections. I don't know what I'll do something, but anyway, I know I'm not, but I would if I had to. What if Guarantee fired me? What would I do? I don't think they are, but what would I do? I am not going to work at St. Jude. Clemson game 12 weeks away. Who do you have winning as of now? I'd probably pick Clemson. Nobody wants to hear that, but true road game. LSU's lost 5 straight openers. That's a tough road game, night environment. They return Cade Klubnik. I mean, it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 5 times, 6 times. I mean, kind of have to see him go win one. Stat Dub, NIL situation. Travis Whitney, good morning. Jerry, my alliance. I think you mean allegiance, Jerry. And I think it's the, if it's Musso, then is your allegiance to Mary Jane? Did they post a lineup? Let's see, y'all. Let's see if they posted it. My guess is Pearson's in right. I would assume they're still going to keep Fry in the 2-hole. Here we go. Josh Pearson leading off. He is in the game. Leading off. Curiel down in the 7-hole. Pearson, Fry, Jones. Pearson, Fry, Jones. Milam, Hernandez, Dickinson. Curiel, Braswell, Stanfield. What is he thinking here?
Oh, that.
They're throwing a lefty, so Pearson will bat from the left side. Then they go Fry, Jones, Milam, Hernandez, Dickinson. That's all righties. So he is stacking righties. Fry, Jones, Milam will bat from the right side. Hernandez, Dickinson. Till you get to Curiel. Curiel, Braswell, Stanfield. Mick. Wow, what a weird lineup. I mean, definitely the first time they've gone with this lineup all year. But I think Pearson leading off is wild. Fry, Jones, Milam, Hernandez, Dickinson. He's just stacking righties against their lefty. And then Curiel, Braswell, Stanfield, 7, 8, 9. He's basically got 3 leadoff hitters there trying to set the table to turn it over to your run producers. Pearson, Fry, Jones, Milam, Hernandez. Wow. Stacking righties. I think he's trying to I think what he's doing there is trying to get an early lead with one big swing from any one of those guys in the first inning and try to get Kern out of the game early and give Anderson a lead. I bet that's what he's doing. Interesting. Very interesting lineup. Mick, what time is it? 11:42. You ready to get dressed? Mick. That is an interesting lineup, no doubt. So the New Orleans radio station we were on, the gentleman that owned it sold the radio station to a group out of Atlanta that flipped the format to the hip hop format. They run that format out of Atlanta, and they go and buy stations all over, and then they just run one format out of Atlanta and send it to all these different stations. So that's what happened there. We have tried to we have tried to get a new affiliate in every way you can imagine. Buying a station, barter, buying airtime. Like, we have tried. We have tried. And we knew the New Orleans station was being sold in the mid-fall. Really, the beginning of football season last year, we kind of knew that it was coming. So we had a heads up. And so we've been working on this now for almost a year. It's been almost a year that we've been working on trying to find a new affiliate. Condon is smart. Wouldn't even know about him if it weren't for your sparring on X. Just so you know, Richard and I are great friends. He's poking fun at Hunt. I think some of it's rooted in how he feels, but he's just having fun. And so then I'm jabbing back at him. The funny part is, because he's obviously older and doesn't necessarily understand all of the ins and outs of Twitter and the culture of Twitter X, whatever. So like, I'm kind of having people dogpile on him, which is really fun. Let's see, Rex. Oh, cool. Y'all like the shirts. Okay, cool. Love it. Okay. Love the shirts. Good feedback. All right. They'll be up they might be up at 99 Misfits now or soon. Michael, good morning. Anderson's pitching for sure. Anderson today, Einstein tomorrow. They'll go in order. I'm assuming that data shows if you repeat like a website 3 times, listeners tend to take it more. I know you do that often. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a rule of 3. You'll hear it on radio too. You'll say a phone number 3 times. No one ever remembers it once. You have to repeat it 3 times, and usually in a different cadence. So like if I'm saying River City's 1 hour air, call 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001, or 1hourair.com. So I'll say it 3 times with 3 different cadences. Sell lumber. Connor's not selling wood anymore. He did well with that for a long time though, man. Tim, good morning, Scone. Our house is divided at LSU, Florida State. Wife was not happy about Seminoles. I had a smirk on my face. Hope the Tigers make a statement today. Amen. Duval, cool to be able to watch Morning Scone while cruising Italy and Greece. Wow. Catch up on Locked On the flights home. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for being locked in and locked on. Appreciate it. I know I've told you before, but Locked On has been amazing. I mean, it's the growth. I'm right at 1 year, as a matter of fact, being back at Locked On. So I started Locked On LSU back in 2018. Did it for 2-3 years. Left, different reasons. I never wanted to, but did. Just when Guarantee was starting the Guarantee Podcast Network, which is why I started doing LSU Daily. When that fizzled. Huh? Oh my God. It is storming rain at our house. How is the weather by campus? ? It is storming at my house. Oh man. Just one of the comments on the show. No. It's about Musso. Took 36 hours PTO this week to make the series. There you go, man. Enjoy it, Charles. That's awesome, man. I don't know, man. Like, the bottom line is, my feeling, when you have the better team, you don't need to outsmart the other team. You end up outsmarting yourself. When you have better players, let your players go play. So that's where. Oh God, Hunt said it was pouring at his house, but it's bright sunshine at LSU.
Raining over.
Did you talk about UNC shellacking Arizona? Did not. We mentioned the score, like, that they won. I mean, I was watching that game. I think I turned it off at 14-2. I think it ended 16-2. It's a new day. Michael Terry, F you, Michael Terry. Don't be offended, anybody. That's an old inside joke with Michael Terry. Provided this is the same Michael Terry, which I presume it is. Pregame is 30 minutes before first pitch, so pregame on Eagle will be at 12:30. Cool. Yep. So Section 103 is a new apparel store as well that just did a deal with us. They have a code AFR for 10% off, and they have some cool stuff at Section 103 for sure. Section103.com. Thank you for Locked On's been awesome for me. I should say that again, but I think I was starting to say that. It's been right at a year. It was the middle of June last year when I took over Locked On LSU again, and I'm back in the 2 or 3 spot every month. Zach Blackerby, who does Locked On Auburn, far and away is growing the biggest show. So he's the rabbit that we're all chasing. But I'm going to get him. I mean, I know I'm going to get him. Miguel, it is storming right now. Like, not drizzling, like it is storming rain right now. Like big Forrest Gump, big old fat raindrops, little sideways stinging rain. It didn't quit for 2 months. Would love to see the ratings of 100.3 going up against 98. Never apologize for it, Jerry. That's hilarious. You've been all over that for years. Bring out the 117. I don't want a 117 today. Golf Style, was anyone else besides Flynn a real candidate to replace T-Bob? Yeah. So, and I don't mind answering those questions. So, whenever it was pretty clear that T-Bob was leaving, or there was a really good chance, is when I started kind of like diving into my list, interviewing people to gauge interest, see what may work. And the other thing too, Gulf South, is also didn't know Jake was going to come back, right? I mean, Jake does Sirius XM, and he always has the opportunity to do more there if he wanted. So with T-Bob leaving, Jake had to decide if he wanted to continue. So that was the first thing. First was, all right, does Jake come back? And if so, what does the show look like with Jake and whoever? And if not, then am I building a whole new show, 1 person, 2 person, multiple? Like, so yeah. So I mean, but whenever Jake's top choice was Matt. And so it was really starting with gauging Matt's interest and then doing a deal that actually made sense for him. So it was a long process, man. When I was in Chicago up at Barrett, like that's whenever I was finishing Matt's contract. And so like I kept walking out of sessions. I'm like standing outside the hall, like on the phone. I mean, it was but yeah, there were. I'd rather not say who, but I'd conservatively say probably there were a half dozen other like real considerations. Pop-up store season. 3% chance of rain. It's storming right now. Good. Okay, good. I hope it stays crystal clear over at the box. I'm telling you right now. I mean, this is the type of rain that would delay a game. Like, it is pouring. And Eric, our irrigation system just turned on. Really need it today. No, I know. It's not raining, Jerry. It's not raining by the box, unfortunately, but drive safe, man. Pop-up storm season. Are you concerned about these players entering the portal for baseball? The ones that have already entered? No. I mean, these are guys that weren't even on the postseason roster. So that's just gonna happen. Musso prime time. Did Flynn have to do some training before going live? No, look, I mean, the thing is, the most important thing in any media, if you're going to do a tandem show pairing, radio to the evening news to whatever, is chemistry. It's the thing you can't fake. The audience knows if you don't have it. It's awkward if you don't have it. You can't buy it. You can't create it. You have chemistry, you don't. And when you have it, it's worth its weight in gold. Matt and Jake have that. Everything else we can teach. We could teach Matt formatics. We could teach Matt clock. We could teach Matt how to interview, but he's very comfortable on air, and he and Jake have a great rapport. And that's the thing that you can't fake or fabricate. So, anyway. Let's see. We're talking about the NIL situation passing on a Friday when media are usually off, so get overshadowed. Oh, I understand. Got it. Gulf South, with the first new OTB logo that was put out with football and baseball, I thought it was Anthony Renato, especially he randomly filled in for you on AFR the week prior. Yes, Anthony Renato and Abby Alonso filling in was not by accident. Wanted to hear both of them. Well, his backpack was on. Erica, simmer down now, Erica. Simmer down now. Randy, there it is, man. We're right at the Highland Road. Stone Moose, what do you think about the lineup? Honestly, I think it's Jay being the smartest guy in the room again. Like Derek Curiel's been your leadoff guy all year. You're going to take Josh Pearson cold off the bench, lead him off. I don't like Jared Jones in the 3-hole, especially with his recent struggles. I don't like at all putting Derek Curiel in the 7-hole. But you have more talented guys. I know what he's doing. He's just stacking righties. He's going Josh Pearson leadoff, and he's stacking 5 straight righties against their left-handed starter. But that's what he's doing. We'll see if it works. I did go over the lineup, yes. Hunter, that's kind of my thought. The simmer will go up over the years. Brian Ashcraft. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. Cade Anderson shove day. Let's go, Cade. You know what? Here's the bottom line. Even if the lineup stinks today and they score 1 run, they could win 1-0 because you got Cade Anderson on the bump. Cade Anderson shove day. Get your Cade Anderson shove day shirts at 929misfits.com. Shout out to Brock, Parrish, Unique Physique. All of our sponsors, they're here, so please support them. BowcockBrothers.com, welcoming them on to Morning Scone as well. Code MATT15 for 15% off your order. Get your LSU baseball cigars, all your custom stuff there. Code MATT15.com. Everything linked in the description on YouTube, tagged on Facebook. Appreciate y'all. Go Tigers. Let's go get a win. And Locked on LSU, we will be live as soon as the game goes final. Locked on LSU YouTube, as soon as the game goes final. Join